Napakasaya ng umaga natin ngayon. And look, I am with Carla Abellana. And where are we gonna be today?
We are actually at Pawssion Project in Bulacan.
Yan.
The shelter of Pawssion Project.
So, ang tunay na true love ni Carla po ay aso.
Yes. Ever since naman po yan. Alam nila yan. Let's go.
Alright,
Let's go. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm Malou.
Ito po si Malou, the founder of Pawssion Project.
Correct.
And Carla has been a long-time supporter.
Yes. Hello, Malou.
Natin.
Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Pwede rin modelo ang mga.
Welcome to the shelter!
Masaya po to. Maingay. How long have you and Carla been working together?
A couple of years already. But Pawssion Project is relatively new in the animal welfare world. 5 years.
Ikaw
Correct,
naman,
very new.
Carla, how long ka na?
I've been an animal welfare advocate since as early as grade 7 po. Nag-volunteer lang po ako. Adopt, don't shop. Actually, sa very relatively new campaign na lang po yan eh. So ever since lumabas po yung hashtag adopt, don't shop, ay full support.
Ilan ang aso dito?
We have roughly around 270 dogs here. We still have in Bacolod at least 300. So more than 600 rescues under our care.
Oh, wow.
Total.
Ito pakita na.
Yeah. This is
Yes,
Colin.
only
Colin,
3.
come here, my boy! Colin, come here, say hi!
Hello, Colin!
He's
So, one
he's
leg,
a cancer survivor.
missing.
Nagka-cancer si
Yeah,
Colin.
that's why he had to be amputated because may bone cancer.
At hindi po hindi po biro ang gastos dito.
He also underwent chemo session, so parang tao din.
Pero saan mo nakuha, Malou, ang pagmamahal mo ng ganito sa mga aso?
Growing up, I have always been a dog lover. Pero never akong naging aware na ganito pala kalala yung realidad sa Pilipinas. So it really started when I saw a Facebook post na merong 50 na dogs papatayin by gunshot at the pound. Unfortunately, legal siya sa Philippines kasi nga we're a third world country, animal welfare is not a priority. So it was that encounter at the pound that changed my life. You know, if you've been to a pound and makita mo yung mga aso na their eyes are begging for help. I was standing next to the hole kung saan sila dapat ililibing. So it was very traumatic for me. There was no plan to put up a shelter, no plan to start an organization, but I was scarred for life.
Oh my gosh.
And I just couldn't na gawin kung anong pwede kong gawin para mabigyan sila ng boses kasi they can never speak for themselves.
Yeah.
So the rest is history after I rescued the first batch of dogs. Just so people know, 90+% of our rescues were saved from death row at the pound. So they're all living miracles. Patay na dapat sila ngayon if we did not save them.
This is
Rusty, say
Lolo.
hi! This is Rusty.
Rusty!
Rusty.
Lolo, ano?
Lolo Paul, yeah. Here's inside.
Pero
Rusty.
kilala mo lahat ng pangalan.
90+%. The only ones I don't remember yung mga hindi ako yung nagbigay ng
Okay. Alright, so dito sino ang nandito?
So, eto, the main hall regulars. This one talaga is a living testament na like God is with us in this advocacy. Kasi this is Winter, baby! Winter is born blind.
Bulag siya.
It's
And
okay,
also
baby,
with
it's fine. It's okay, it's okay.
disabled arm.
Deformed leg,
Deformed
blind.
arm.
So he was surrendered kasi nga special handling. But he knows his way around. That's bamboo. Yes, Winter, we have friends today!
Winter.
We have friends, hi baby! Winter is usually very cautious pag mo nagpapapet siya sa'yo.
Yeah.
He's very cautious pag ibang
Sanay
tao.
siya.
Yeah. Hi, Winter! Winter, Bob, we have friends today.
You're
my
shedding
love.
today, Winter.
We have friends, plenty of visitors, baby. So many of them, when we got them, walang balahibot, 50-50
Butot balat.
state, butot balat. But you see here, they have so much love to give, like so much love to give.
Carla, what about you? You've adopted, huh?
Yes. I adopted two rescues. Unfortunately, one died. So one na lang. I have one current adopted rescue. Her name is Fly. So very sweet. Very sweet.
They all are. They all are.
Ito,
It's at the
Stepper survivor.
It's an airborne disease. It's so awful. Airborne. Super fatal. So forever na ganyan. Ben! He's a hit and run victim. nire-report.
Nire-report,
Oh my
right.
gosh. Ito rin, oh my
No, he's a senior dog.
Senior dog.
He was abandoned. Yung owner niya lumipat ng bahay. So, naiwan siya sa bahay. So, kailangan pa to siyang akyatin para makuha.
Makuha siya sa loob.
So, he's super hungry for attention kasi nga, naiwan siya for more than a year.
Oh
so,
my
it
God.
was sa kapitbahay lang na nagpapakain.
Yeah. Palagay mo, Carla, dito sa advocacy mo, how has it changed you as a person?
Oh my goodness. Yung compassion ko, mas tumindi pa. I've learned so much. I've become braver in using my voice. Yung walang takot talaga because I know it's for them. It's for their rights.
Yeah.
I'm giving them a voice.
Should people adapt?
Of course. Of course.
Pwede pa rin.
Because at the end of the day, there are more rescues, aspins, rehabilitated animals who deserve a home. It's definitely more cost efficient.
Yeah.
Iba ang pagmamahal ng mga aspins and puspins. Grabe yung
Talaga
gratitude.
ba?
Yes.
Oh, bakit
Their
ganun?
gratitude is different.
Over the
Diba?
moon
Because they
because-
know you're giving them a chance.
And they've been through so much. So, they're very appreciative even of the little things.
Parang tao.
They're really just like people, hindi nga lang sila makapagsalita. So, yeah, just to add to what Carla said, it's so important that people should adopt because it changes lives.
Carla, when did you start loving dogs?
Oh, I started loving animals in general when I was very young because in the family talagang animal lovers po lahat. As in, we had as much as 30 plus dogs in the household.
What, when you were growing up?
Yes, my lola used to breed a particular breed called toy fox terriers. So we had so many of them growing up. And talagang we were taught how to be responsible towards our pets. We learned to be compassionate towards animals in general growing up talaga. And other than dogs, we also had other pets. Ako like, name it, I had a pet chicken, a pet duck, a pet rat,
You
guinea
had a pet
pig.
rat. Oh my
Yes, a pet rat. Hindi po yung white ha, no,
Oo.
na ano, but actual daga ng kanal or
No,
something.
oo.
Yes. So, weird, but I've had all sorts of pets.
And you wanted to be a veterinarian before.
I did. I was in grade school. Parang when I wanted to be a veterinarian because of my love for animals. I guess yung desire to help them, to rescue them, rehabilitate them, cure them of whatever illness. But sabi ko, oh my goodness, that's medicine. Medyo it's going to take longer, it's going to cost more. So I decided to pursue something else, a different
Oo.
degree.
And what did you pursue before?
I pursued psychology, AB psychology.
Paano ka napasok ng showbiz? Alam naman natin ang tatay mo, si PJ
Yes.
Abellana, artista. Pero hindi yun ang plano mo nun.
Yes. We were the type naman na yung we didn't even watch TV so much. We were so focused on our studies. And then growing up, our parents and our lola would always say, oh, magtapos muna kayo ng pag-aaral, bawal mag-showbiz, finish your studies first, ganito, ganyan. So, we were never really interested in show business. I finished college, I worked in, the corporate world for a few years. And then, suddenly, there was an offer to audition for a role in a teleserye. So, I turned it down at first. Pero sila medyo naging persistent sila, nangulit sila. Oh, audition lang naman, there's no guarantee. And then I told my mom about it. And then she said, why don't you try it out? Yun yung parang light bulb moment na, for the first time, my mom is saying, maybe you can get into it or maybe you should try it out. So it's like, okay, then maybe it's really for me.
At gusto mo ang mundong ito.
Oh yes, definitely. At first, of course, very difficult. Talagang baptism of fire. I didn't know much about the industry. And it was extremely difficult. But then, dun ko nakita na, okay, this is what I meant to do.
Oo.
And I've been in the industry 14 years. I love acting.
I wanted to ask you, kamusta ang relasyon mo sa tatay mo ngayon?
We haven't seen each other. Hindi pa po kami nagkikita, nag-uusap. But with Papa kasi, we'd only see each other usually pag Christmas or New Year's or even his birthday. Because of, everything that has happened, we haven't really seen each other. But we text each other naman from time to time.
Nagtampo ka ba o nagalit ka ba nung binanggit niya ang dahilan kung ba't kayo naghiwalay ni Tom?
Yes. At first, mas nagulat po. Nagulat na he said something. When, prior to that, I actually asked him if he could avoid lang talking to the press first, yung ganyan, until we settle some things. But hindi naman galit, no naman. Because I know Papa, I know my dad, I know how he is, what he's like. But yeah, I mean, ako naman, he's still my dad at the end of the day. I love Papa, I respect him. I make sure to still text him from time to time. Greet ko siya nung birthday niya, Father's Day. So hopefully soon, magkita na po
Ngayong
kami.
Pasko?
Sana, yes. Ngayong Pasko. Hindi man po kami
totoo.
aalis. Yes.
Hindi showbiz to.
Hindi po showbiz, yes.
Hindi, ngayong Pasko,
We see each
magkikita kayo
other
ni
ng
Daddy.
December 25. No plans yet, but hopefully, yes. Parang they invite us over again.
So, you've
Christmas
forgiven him?
Of course. Ay, wala naman, well, I don't know if there's anything to forgive, parang ganon, but I'm past that already.
The way you describe your life, you've had a charmed life.
My mom raised us by herself. So, I grew up with a broken family, single mom. Yun yung paghihirap because she had to raise us by herself. At at 19, 20, she had to start working already para she can provide for us, pay for our tuition. Growing up, that was one of my biggest fears kasi I saw how it was like for her growing up. I saw firsthand how painful it was, how difficult it was. So, syempre, yun po yung parang iniiwasang mangyari. And then, of course, my mom, my lola.
And paano kayo naging close ng tatay mo if your parents separated? You were that young.
Yes. Ever since naman po, we've been allowed to visit our dad. Our dad was allowed to pick us up. So we would spend time together, go on vacations, celebrate Christmas, New Year's, his birthday, or our birthdays together. So even if annulled po sila, nakikita pa rin namin si Papa from time to time. We'd spend time with each other.
Okay. Schedule dito for eating, for
So, if you can see, almost of our rescues, ang tatabanan nila. When they were newly rescued, twice a day. So, morning and afternoon. Pero ngayon, once a day na lang kami nagpapakain.
How do you give attention to close
I
to
know,
family?
correct. Isa pa yun. That's a good question.
Ito yung perfect moment na you wish you have 100 hands because you just want to pet all of them. But this is why our shelter is open to the public. We always invite everyone to come here. Kahit wala po kayong dala.
And
it's
volunteer,
okay.
di ba?
Your time, your presence means so
Right.
much to these animals na they've been through so much trauma. Yung iba nga inabandon ng owners. But because they're so used to people coming here, people who wanna give them love, kaya they're always so overjoyed. So excited sila lagi pag may mga tao dito. So I tell everyone, your presence really matter. As in, part siya ng rehabilitation ng mga animals dito.
Yung dogs na nandito, ano naman to? This is a house.
That's where I sleep every time.
But this is not where you live, but you sleep
I live
here.
in Bacolod, but every time I'm here in Bulacan, I stay here with at least 30 rescues.
Are you serious? Pwede natin pakita?
Yes, of course, of
Pakita
course.
natin. So ito yung room ni Malou. Papasukin natin
Tutulog
ni
siya
Carla.
dito.
Yes,
At
this is where I sleep. Careful tayo with the poopies.
Ang katabi po lang.
Careful tayo with the poopies.
30 dogs.
Sanay ka na doon.
Super used to it. So, these are some of the rescues we have. Mga ambassadors mostly.
Pag ambassadors, ibig sabihin, welcoming committee.
Welcoming. Some of them are not for adoption.
Yes.
We adopted them already.
Pero lahat ng aso dito, neutered and
Spayed,
spayed.
neutered, vaccinated, updated their vaccine.
para hindi na po mga anak, pan-neuter nyo at spay yung
Yes.
aso para hindi makabuntis at
Yes,
dumami.
correct.
That's where I sleep upstairs.
May loft si Malou. Loft.
But
Loft
most of them
style.
also sleep there with me.
Ang ganda naman! This is so so cute, Malou! Ang ganda nito.
So this is built here na, binuild na
But
siya
some of
dito.
them sleep there also and then I sleep with 2 other caretakers para whenever I'm not here, may kasama din sila.
Kung mamaya tatanungin ko si Carla sa love life niya, ang tanong ko sa'yo ito, paano ka mag-aasawa na 600 aso ang alaga mo?
Yes.
300 here, 300 in
Bacolod.
Bacolod.
Surrender natin yan kay Lord.
Pero issue ba yan sa manliligaw?
I think so. I think so.
Really?
Must
And
love
also to me.
Hindi kahit sa
animals.
ganda mong ito.
And also to me, I
Bakit?
mean,
Oh.
syempre pag when you find someone na you commit yourself to, kailangan din ready din siya to commit to what I currently have. These dogs are my life talaga. So hindi pwede like, ang dami ko na din give up for them but I don't regret anything.
Yep, the dedication.
Ang hindi. Oh no, my gosh.
This is Garen, who is a blind dog. He's one of our ambassadors, so he's a hit-and-run victim. Come here, Garen. Hello,
Garen.
Excuse me, baby.
Boses ni Malou lang ang
Garen!
batang.
Okay, oh, come here. Sit, Rock. It's it. Come here, Garen. Up, my boy. My boy, come on, baby.
Wow, competitive sila syempre, no?
At over the
Attention.
Yeah.
Oh my
So he's a
God.
hit-and-run victim. Nakalawato yung dalawang mata niya nung ni-report. So it was too late to save the eyes kasi nga super dry na.
Surgery.
He's blind, but he sees through your hearts.
And he knows his way around,
He knows his
ano?
way around.
Alam niya na yung...
Yeah. Ay, we have another gift for you too.
Wow! May gift na naman! Grabe! Bakit kami may gift?
Ba't kami may
This
gift
is
kami
something
na?
you can use.
Oh my huge bag!
Personal for your pet. It's a Pawssion Project bag.
Pawssion
Alam mo, Malou, you are so kind
Yeah, you are too kind,
You
Malou.
can
Kami
use
nga
it
yung
for your pet
visitors
or for
Thank
personal
you.
use.
Wait, but dapat ito, do you sell this?
Yes,
Oh,
we have a lot of
there you
merch.
go.
Oo.
Okay,
So we
great.
have a lot of merch. We have shirts, we have bags.
Oo.
You can find it online, so you can follow our
Okay.
page.
There
We
you
sell a
go.
lot of merch kasi it's important when you run a shelter. You find ways na sustainable kasi hindi pwede na aasa lang tayo always sa donations kasi of course people also have their needs. So we have a lot of fundraisers, we have a lot of merch for sale.
Again, there are so many ways to help. Hindi lang
Yes.
donating through cash, pwede namang in kind. You can donate
Yes.
supplies, dog food,
Oo.
even your time. Di ba pwede mag-volunteer? So, ito, this
Cute,
is a
ang
very
ganda
cute
niya.
bag.
Oo.
Yes.
So we go to the cattery now, but before we go to the cattery, we have this one rescue. It's one of the saddest stories we've encountered. Ito siya. So that's why he's very cautious. Kaka-groom lang sa kanya once a year. So winter, he lived in a dungeon-like space. Ganito lang kaliit yung butas. He lived with rats all his life. All his life. So that's why he was so aggressive upon rescue. Dahil syempre he's never had any interaction with humans. And then ikaw ba naman yun lang yung nakikita mo.
Space.
Yeah. So here, winter, we just respect na he needs space for healing.
Oo.
Yeah,
We let him go to us if gusto niya magpa-pet. So we just respect. Parang tao lang din na kailangan din silang respetuhin. So
Space.
Winter's been with us for a little over a year already. The problem is, yun kaka-groom lang sa kanya because takot na takot siya. May mark yan dito sa leeg niya. Dahil nga sobrang tagal na nakabaon lang siya. Pinapatulog siya para mapaliguan. Kailangan siyang patulugin. So many of them have had awful pasts talaga. And that's why we encourage people to adopt kasi you have no idea kung gaano ka malaking bagay sa kanila na meron pa lang magbibigay ng chance sa kanila despite everything.
We got married po in 2021.
Oo.
So, pandemic time pa po yun. You know, at work, nakalock in pa po yung mga tapings. During the pandemic, doon po namin mas nakilala pa yung isa't isa. And yeah, unfortunately, the
Isa
marriage
rin,
also
but
ended
yun
during the
nga.
pandemic.
Tanong ko lang, nung magkasama kayo nung pandemic, doon mo ba nalaman hindi na talaga pwede?
Actually, hindi po. Mas I felt as if it was a test and that we somehow passed the test. Parang ganun po. So parang mas na-encourage pa po ako to actually, settle down and eventually marry him. Parang,
What do you make of it when people say in show business, you had one of the fastest marriages?
Oh yes, I love it. Like ko pa si Kim Kardashian. No, I'm
Not
just kidding.
really, but diba, when they say, ang bilis nun.
Yes. Even ako po, I'm in shock na, oh my goodness, at that time, sabi ko nga, this has got to be one of the fastest or the shortest.
How long were you exactly?
Oh my goodness, I'd say like 3 months. That's very fast. So at least ngayon, I can laugh about it. Nag-joke ko pa daig ko si Kim Kardashian. But of course, it's not a joke. That's not a good thing na it was very short. Talagang, I never imagined that, that I'd end up getting married and have such a short marriage.
You said he did something that disrespected you.
Yes.
Was it to a point you couldn't forgive or let go of that and move forward?
At that time, yes. But I know that eventually, I'll be able to get to the point where or when I'll forgive him naman. It's something I wouldn't forget, but then I know naman that I have it in me to eventually forgive and get over, move on from. So, very painful. But it wasn't just that one incident or it's basically everything already.
Ang interesting dito kasi, psychologist ka. You didn't see red flags.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see it coming.
Right. Of course, I know more about red flags now than I did. I did see red flags, but at that time, hindi pa po ako masyadong aware, I guess.
Now, what did you see?
Oh, yeah,
That you
definitely.
ignored?
Ignored? There have been, incidents already when, I found out about certain things. May mga nalaman ako or na-discover.
Relationship-wise?
Yes, relationship-wise. And more of yung behavior, also behavioral, the mga red flags. And what else? Something that has to do with yung personality. So of course, I guess parang, we're expected to just forgive, give chances. Lalo na pag mahal mo yung tao and all that, and the relationship is worth fighting for. So medyo I parang brushed it off, all the red flags. And it's very not healthy talaga, unhealthy din na, you see these red flags and then you just ignore.
Yeah. Pero what made you finally say, it's over, ayoko na?
I guess because there was no change. I thought may change, pero wala pong change. It wasn't the first time. And it was basically how it was done to me, the manner, and the fact that we were already married. I just felt and really believed na it definitely may happen again. Parang gano'n, na parang
Pero
there's no
tibay mo
stopping
din.
it. Or
Ang tibay mo din, ang ibang babae, they will stay.
Of course, yes. And it's even harder na yung to say, that's it, no more. Because, I'm also Catholic, we just got married and all that. So parang, oh my goodness. But I don't know how I was able to do it.
How did you do it? How? Did you consult your mother?
Of course, definitely. Family is first kasi sila talagang unang sasalo. I mean, who else? Diba? Who else do I have? My best friends. Who saw everything naman. And then, I prayed a lot, prayed a lot. I even asked for Bishop Bacani's advice. He was the one who officiated our wedding. And then, I just listened to myself, my heart. Kasi no matter what people say, I mean, they cannot decide for you. It's up to you naman talaga at the end of the day. So, I gave it some time, and then I really thought about it well, and I prayed. I prayed talaga kung ano
May mga
gagawin.
babae nakikinig ngayon. They're staying in bad relationships. Sinasaktan sila.
Oh my goodness.
Paulit-ulit na unfaithful ang boyfriend o asawa nila.
Yeah.
Anong advice mo sa kanila?
I guess my only advice is make sure you don't lose yourself and you respect yourself pa din. You don't forget yourself. It always comes to a point when enough is enough. So hopefully they know kung hanggang kailan nila kaya. So
Did you reach a point where you almost lost your self-respect?
I did, yes.
Wow, what was that moment? Just share that moment.
Actually, it's not a moment. It's more of a realization na siya in hindsight eh. Just the red flags pa lang, parang forgetting about them and not minding them. Dun pa lang parang medyo ano na yun, that's already a form of, disrespecting yourself because you may have boundaries pero you nagpo-cross yung boundaries and Of course, it was a choice to forgive the person and all that, to stay in the relationship. Pero
May physical
I
ba
never
to?
listened to myself.
Pero Carla, I'm curious, was there a moment of physical or verbal abuse?
No naman. I always made it clear that I was never physically hurt, directly, yung ganyang sinaktan, whatever, wala pong ganon.
You are doing a project called Stolen Life.
Yes.
Do you believe part of your life was stolen?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Be honest. Be
Wow.
honest.
Actually, I wouldn't say, Miss Karen, na stolen kasi binigay ko naman, parang ganon. So, as much as I would like to think and believe na, 7 years of my life were stolen from me, no naman, because I was, part of that relationship. It was my choice. It was my decision to stay that long.
So this is the cattery.
Cattery.
But we have some exceptions.
Some dogs, some
I wanna
puppies.
see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, little papa.
Moon is
Moon is a male puppy, Aspen. So
male aspen.
Yes.
he was
Moon.
born at the pound. He was born at the pound. This is the mom, Mommy Star.
Star.
So when she was impounded, buntis siya.
Doon siya nanganak
Doon na
sa
siya nanganak
pound.
sa
Oh my God,
pound.
dinalikan ako.
Marunong!
Puppies.
Marunong ang Moon.
Born at the
Ilan taon na
pound.
si Moon?
A little over a month.
Oh my.
Baby. Super baby.
For baby pa.
So this is Nala. Nala is 3 days old here at the shelter. Super fresh rescue.
Newly rescued.
Yeah, so
Saan siya naiwan?
Caloocan. Nala was found na nagtatago sa sako sa gilid. Super kawawa.
Mag-isa lang,
Mag-isa
no?
lang.
Correct.
Mag-isa lang. And then, it's so nice to see her wagging her tail now and medyo active. When she got here 3 days ago, super dehydrated, walang energy, tummy super big. She was dewormed the following day, sobrang daming worms. So if hindi siya na-deworm, baka a few days
Yes,
namatay na
pwede
yun.
ganun na.
Yeah.
Oh, how many cats do you have?
In total, we have roughly around 50. We still have other cats on isolation under treatment. Very tricky kasi with cats, there's so many viruses na hindi covered ng vaccine.
Oh my gosh.
So it's honestly, it's very costly to maintain like a space for cats kasi if you wanna make sure na okay sila lahat, kailangan sila i-test kasi paano mo sila gagamutin kung hindi mo alam kung anong virus meron sila. Kasi di ba with dogs, there's 5-in-1 vaccine. But sa cats, 4-in-1 lang. And there are so many viruses. So kahit vaccinated sila, pwede silang magkasakit.
pa.
Kasi
Andun si Moon. Hello!
Carla.
they're super sweet.
Sabi ng pusang to, uy, single to. Sabi ng pusa to, maganda to, single pa.
Marunong.
Oo, ito naman, none of them are blind, disabled.
None. They're so sweet. They're
Oh,
so sweet.
Alam mo, Carla, bagay ka rin
Mag-cat,
mag-cat.
yes.
Pwede ka today mag-adopt.
Oh my God! Actually, Miss Karen, sa house ko ngayon, may 2 puspins na
Pinapakain.
medyo tumitira-tira.
They're so sweet.
Yeah. Yun ang madami, may mga aso, may pusa, pero hindi nila ginagastosan ng pagpapakapon.
Hindi. Sabi ko, it comes with my goodness, such a big responsibility. Hindi yan, bibili ka lang ng dog or cat or mag-adopt ka and then, wala lang, you just want them around. It comes with a lot of, spending, mga costs.
It's super important kasi there are more than 10 million strays in the Philippines.
I didn't know that. More than 10 million.
strays. Hindi pa yun kasama yung mga dogs and cats under the backyard breeders.
Oh, wow.
So, imagine, even if Pawssion rescues 10,000,
Ano yun? Oh.
it's just a dent na sobrang dami pa outside. So, the best way people can help us create a kinder world for them is to control the population. We don't want more unwanted litters. We don't want more kittens and puppies na i-dump sa basurahan kasi hindi na sila kayang alagaan. Diba? We get that a lot. So, kailangan ipakapon para mas mabigyan ng chance yung mga nire-rescue na ma-save.
How did you heal?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. It just happened. It's still happening. I'm still healing from it. Now I get to smile, I get to laugh, sometimes even joke about it, but I had to go through such a tremendous amount of pain, of hurt and all that.
Did you go to therapy?
I did, yes. If you need help, you shouldn't be afraid or
Ashamed.
embarrassed or ashamed to ask for help because at the end of the day, mentally talagang, we need the help. We need all the help we can get.
Pero take us through the process of your healing.
Number one is family. Kasi at the end of the day, if something like that happens to you, kanino ka po tatakbuhin, di ba? So family is so important. Prayers, lots of prayers. And then, of course, therapy. I seek professional help. I let myself feel whatever I needed to feel. I didn't rush the process, and I just took all the time to recover.
Has
yung
Tom
ganyan.
apologized to you already?
Apologized? Well, he did apologize repeatedly. During that time, it was just between the two of us, hindi pa siya publicized and all that. But I would say na yung parang formal apology
Or yung after the divorce?
No, never, yes. We haven't spoken or seen each other since.
So how long has it
Oh
been?
my goodness, parang 2 years? 2.5
2 years? No
Yes.
text, nothing.
No, yes. No message, no anything.
And you're at peace with that?
Yes, of course. I'm okay with that. And I don't see naman the need to, I guess, sit down
To reconnect.
and talk and communicate para lang, you accept what has happened and you move on from it. So I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that.
Do you want to get married again?
No, I'm
No?
just kidding. Parang
You're so
I don't
beautiful.
know. Parang,
You're in your
Uy, thank you very
30s.
much
Come
for
on.
this, Karen. Of course, I still want that, that dream life of having a husband and children, raising a family. But parang right now, I don't see myself getting married, at least not anytime soon. But of course, I'm hoping na
But you
one
want
day.
children?
Yes, I want children.
Not just to adopt dogs?
Not just to adopt aspins or puspins, but actual human children.
You do want?
Yes, I do want po.
So in showbiz, you're not dating anyone?
No.
Ang showbiz, ayaw mo?
Parang ayaw ko, tsaka ayaw na po ng family ko.
Ayaw na.
That's one thing na sabi nila, oops, iwas ka na sa showbiz, parang ganyan. So ako naman, wala naman yan sa showbiz, nasa ugali yan.
So sino ang bagong Carla Abellana?
The new Carla Abellana, I would say, is somebody who has definitely learned a lot, who I know myself better. I'm taking good care of myself. I know how valuable I am, how precious I am as God's daughter. And I'm stronger, so definitely more self-respect and mas taking care of myself.
Meron ka bang biblical verse that has taken you through the darkest times in your life?
Yes, there's one in particular po that I would recall easily or remember, which is yung Psalm 34:18. So it says, God is near to the brokenhearted and saves those crushed in spirit. At the end of the day, you know God is with you. So, you have to continue, you have to live, you have to stay strong, ganun nga, and rise above it.
Let's go! Are you excited? You excited? City boy ka na! Are you excited? Meet your mommy! Meet your mommy!
Guys, you know what? Everybody knows I'm a dog lover, but I've never adopted yet.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
And because I live in a condo, so I can't adopt a big dog. But I found this.
Hey! This is Moon. Moon Davila.
I will take you.
Yeah, happy Gotcha Day, my boy.
Papa kiss.